SAI FlexiPrint HP Edition is the RIP software included with your HP Latex 310 or 330 printer. You can use it to easily produce color-managed prints for a wide range of print applications. It has tools to scale, rotate, tile, and nest print jobs. You can also use the software to fully control and obtain new substrates on your HP Latex printer. This video shows you how to access the main functions of the SAI FlexiPrint HP Edition RIP software. The main application of the RIP software is the Production Manager. From here, you prepare, manage and print jobs to the HP Latex printer. Production Manager has three main areas. At the top, there is the menu area where you can add new print jobs, manage the printer's settings and control main RIP functions. Below that is the queue area where you can see and manage your print jobs and job nest. To the right is the cloud window, which gives you access to useful web-based tools and resources. Use the main menu to configure the RIP. Set up your printer and select main print job functions. To configure the RIP, go to the main menu at the top, click on Edit and select Preferences. From here you can select the units of measurements used by the application, the RIP engine and general program settings. Setup is a printer queue. From the Setup menu you can change the printer settings and default job properties for the setup. Use the View menu to view the RIP log and close or open the Cloud Tools window on the right side of the main application. To get detailed help information on all of the product features, select FlexiPrint HP Edition Help from the Help menu or press the F1 key on your keyboard. Use the Job area to configure job settings and to organize and manage your print jobs. The Queue area is where you see and manage print jobs and job nests. The program installs with one queue setup. However, you can add additional setups to manage print jobs more easily in groups. To add more queue setups, click on the arrow menu of an existing setup and select Duplicate Setup. Give the setup a new name. The most common use of multiple setups is to manage jobs for similar print applications together. For example, you can create setups for backlit, banners and vehicle wraps and track and manage those jobs separately. Each setup has its own default job properties, which can be used whenever you add new jobs to the setup. From the Default Job Properties window, you can configure the default job settings. Each tab in the window lets you configure a specific set of new job settings, including layout, workflow, color management, printer options, and print labels and marks. In the Layout tab, you set the job size, position, copies, and orientation on the printer. Here you can set the substrate roll size for the queue. You can automatically get the current substrate size loaded on your HP Latex printer by clicking on the Pull Size button. In the Color Management tab, you turn on the color management by selecting the Use Color Correction and selecting your desired output profile. When you select your output profile, the RIP automatically sets all the other printer settings to assure high quality output. The output profile should always match the substrate you will be printing on. If you do not see the output profile for the substrate you need in the selection list, click on the Printer Options tab. In the Printer Options tab, you can see all of the substrate presets currently installed in your HP Latex printer. Select all the ones that you will be using in your RIP software and click the Download ICC button so they are available to select in the Color Management tab. HP has an extensive online library of substrate presets for the HP Latex printer. You can directly access this online library by clicking on the Media Management button. Next, click the Online Search tab. From here you can browse the HP Online Library and download new substrates presets to your printer. The Labels and Marks tab allows you to add a print label and specific print marks to each job. You can save these job settings with a name so that you can use it later. To create one or more RIP presets, configure the job settings as desired and click the Save As button at the top. To add a new print job to a queue, click on the job icon in the top menu. Browse to and select an image file. At the bottom you can select a previously named RIP preset or use the queue's default job properties. Click the Open Job Properties checkbox if you want to change or review the job settings before printing. To tile the job, click on the Tile tab. You can visually set your job tiles by clicking on the edges of the image in the tiling preview and dragging new tile edges across the image. Or you can enter specific tile numbers and sizes on the left. You can select which tiles to print and which tiles not to print by right-clicking your mouse over each tile. The tiles crossed out will not print. The queue shows all of your print jobs for that queue setup. To print any job, right-click on it and select Send. The job will then rip and print. If you only want to rip the file, to print it later, right-click on the job and select Rip. If you need to make any last-minute edits to an image file already in the queue, right-click on the job file, select Edit With, and choose an external image editing program. To nest multiple jobs together, select multiple jobs in your queue and click the nest icon on the top menu bar. Next, double-click on the job nest. You can freely move jobs in the right preview area to arrange them to maximize substrate savings. To quickly rotate a job in the nest, select a job in the preview and click on the rotate selection on the left. When your nest is ready to print, click the send button to print immediately or OK to save your changes and print later. Use the cloud window to access web-based tools and resources. The window on the right contains useful web-based tools and resources. Click on the title sections to view all of the links and tools available. These include direct links to HP support videos, job reports and more. From the mobile apps section, you can access the free mobile app for the RIP. With the mobile app, you can view job reports and production trends remotely from your mobile device. To close or open the cloud window tool page, click on View from the top menu and select the Cloud Page option. To install and use SAI FlexiPrint HP Edition, you need a PC-based system with Windows 8, Windows 7 or Windows Vista. An internet connection is also required for the Cloud Windows tool, as well as for software license activation. Watch the next video to see how to activate your license for the SAI FlexiPrint HP Basic Edition RIP software and install it on your Windows PC. You can find additional helpful videos at www.hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel.